great with the ball. Even though the game in the Carrier Dome may have been one of the ugly games in the history of college basketball last year, and then you know they do a lot of ISO stuff offensively. Guys are taking their man one-on-one. Can you sit down in a stance and guard your guy? And we'll play some zone too. We'll change defenses. We're still developing that identity. Who are we on that end of the floor? But you gotta go for it and attack it and be loose against the zone. If you got a shot, you gotta rise up and shoot it. I don't want Dane and Nate turning down shots. Even if they take a couple bad ones, you gotta shoot over the top. And what helped us last year was the offensive backboard. You know, we gotta get on the board.
Over the years, you guys have been very good at home, but you're so young. Do they need to kind of regain that, or do you think that's something that will be helpful?
I'm hoping we have some of that. Because we played a bunch of home games here, and other than Radford, we've escaped. But I think when you're playing league play, you got to kind of earn that again and establish that again. So I think this is really new territory for this group. You know, a home league game against some veteran guys in Syracuse.
We talked about Prentice. Excuse me. If you look at the other three new guys that are in the rotation that really haven't played before this year, what do you want them to be working on as individuals?
Well, I think Nate, you know, I think he's starting to find a rhythm, and we're finding him, and certainly being a shot maker for us. He can rebound more for us. You know, I've challenged him to be a better defensive rebounder. He's been a good offensive rebounder. I'm really I like where Dane is. You know, he's got to score for us. He's got to be aggressive. He couldn't get stuff as much the other day, but he had been scoring for us. I think he can be a better individual defender. He can sit down in a stance and keep guys in front of him. Some guys have gotten by him that he's better than that. So that would be the area where I've challenged him. And for Juwan, you know, I've loved what he's given us. That was new territory the other day. He's never been in foul trouble. He'd never been in foul trouble before. So I just want him to keep being confident, defending and rebounding. The shot blocking he's given us really saves us sometimes. And then he's been good with the ball. When we throw it to him in the post, he's been really good with the ball. So, you know, I think what I've talked to him about was don't worry about maybe scoring early. Can you block some shots and rebound early to kind of get a feel of things? You don't have to worry about scoring early or making a post move early. So those are areas with those three guys that you're trying to get them to be better at. But I love where those guys are. I mean,